Twitch, it's Acid here, and of course, we are on Horizon Zero Dawn. If you were watching on our last stream yesterday, I went through and completed the story. So the story is done. Collectibles, those are done. Collectibles and story done. I got side quests, and I've got some things I want to buy that require hearts.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night.
So here we are. We're gonna go talk to this guy real quick.
I have no problem with
Metalbot here. Good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap mall lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for
Sorry.
a snap mall lens. It's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap ma lens.
Fine. I can see that you...
Wait, wait. You drove her off. Snap Mullins, what do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Scroungers? What kind of...
Alright, so what do we got going on here? We gotta go with the long... Oh god, I hate these things so much. So much. Okay.
You're trying to attract.
I do the calling.
Okay, so one is here. I already have it, right? Yeah, I think I already got it. So I just need to go over here and get this one. And hopefully we'll be ready to go with whatever it is they're doing.
Can't be too prepared.
Trampler here. I think I'm gonna pass the Trampler. Alright guys, quit making noise. Probably should have got a Trampler to get over here, shouldn't I? Oh well. Oh, there's one. Oh my god, what was that? Oh god. Oh god. 25 karat coil. Alright, back we go. Hey, buddy. Let's rock and roll.
Not quick enough.
Stay out of here, horsey. Actually, ram. What the hell?
Crazy Asuram tried to kill our Sun King.
Kampadish once again leads the Hunter's Lodge.
Scroungers,
Could not
brand your
ask for a
mouth.
more noble house.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying?
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course, of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay. The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a
Okay.
scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
Alright, alright, alright. What do we got? What do we got? New quest up here. See what this new quest is. Or I guess they're errands, right?
What are they doing?
Tribal girl. You're a hunter. Machine hunter. I can smell it on you. Their oils and fluids. Oh, your hands are stained. Can I just scent your fingers?
No.
No, of course not, no. Forgive me. In my head, it's addled. Heavy with the taste of metal and lightning and prophecy. Do you dream of the metal world, Huntress? That's what you, Nora, call it.
The ancient world?
Yes, you've almost touched it. You hunt the machines, strip the parts, reach into their guts, let the sacred fluids run out, spilling away into the earth, wasted. Open your mouth to insight. Drink up. That's what I did. I'm Bryn.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks like it. Those wounds. A sawtooth gave them to you on the hunt, didn't it?
Oh, not just any sawtooth, not just a hunt. I was low, quiet in the long grass, spear at the ready to bring it down. Then the scent, the taste of its blood overcame me. I pounced, wrestled it down, bit into it. Oh, so close. A shiver through my teeth as they ground along the wires. But its teeth won out.
You're lucky to be alive. I think.
Until the wounds mend, flower into scars, only my mind can wonder. But why not trade, Huntress? You bring me the blood, I tell you what it reveals.
You really drink the blood of machines?
I heard tales of a tribe from the land where the sun goes at night. They were a suckle from the machines. No, it's true. Took wisdom and strength from it. Drew closer to them. Then the tales go dark. A whole tribe disappeared.
Maybe because they all died? Drinking machine blood can't be good for you.
Oh, first it made me sick. Then came the visions. For days and nights. Machine dreams, Huntress.
You're Vanook. Is this normal for your tribe?
My tribe. No tribe! The other shamans said, "You've drunk in the machine spirit's madness," they said. "This is not the way of things." Stripped me out on the ice and left me to die. Said, "That's the way of things. Cold, unending."
They cast you out. But you survived.
Perhaps. I remember the chill pressed in slow, spear-tipped. Tall necks gathering their great dark heads over me like a garland. Then I was walking again, walking back to my once tribe. To return is to be forgiven. But I kept walking. No one stopped me.
These dreams you have,
Oh, you're curious. Good. It'll give you a long life. I wish that for you. That's my blessing. Now we're sworn. I'll tell you how the visions began. All is silence. The sky is dark. I gather up the world and peel it back, expose the ancient metal beneath, like skinning a rabbit. It's warm to the touch, warm as the sun. Pressed against it, I feel sound. My heartbeat is the thunder of titans rising. Machines bigger than mountains, stronger too. The metal world carried on their shoulders.
I'm not sure I like these visions of yours.
They're an answer. But to what questions? I must know. I'll share.
It's been interesting, but I should be on my way.
Roam far, Huntress, and remember, the blood is precious to me. Yes. Good hunting at the Ridge of Vales. If you fell a sawtooth, bring me what spills, won't you? Not enough metal in the rainwater. Not for my taste.
Or maybe too much.
That guy's crazy. Okay, so now where are we going? We're going south. Hunting grounds completed. Alright, let's see if I can get a sawtooth real quick. Alright, there's two right there.
Keep quiet now. That's it. Nothing to see here.
My aim is so bad today. Where'd they go? They just run away?
Here we go again. Just go about your business.
Who's gonna move first? I don't have a good shot.
they're scanning for me.
What am I supposed to do? Gather the sawtooths. I did. Uh-oh. Mad chicken. I'm out of here, buddy.
Get
I
away,
gotta
I can.
leave and come back. Leave and come back. Leave and come back. Till those saber-tooths are there. Oh, God.
This is where it ends.
God damn it, there's just dinosaurs everywhere. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Come on. It's actually good aim training right here. You're getting away from me, buddy. Alright.
grab this now. Stop tensing up.
Yeah, there's Sawtooth. Okay, I guess I gotta go away and come back. Get the respawn to occur. That wasn't a warning. Sawtooth. Where did he go running off to? Oh, there he is.
New plan.
Alright, I'm giving up on this. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Gather salted blood. Alright, let's go back to the start and look for things we can do. Weapons of the Lodge. I just want to see what's up there.
I bet those
Another
traitors
match,
Arthur
double or
will
nothing.
just conveniently
The last
lose
time
their
you
ball
said
in
that was the night we were
transport
wed.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less.
Alright, let's see what's up here. What do we got? What do we got? This looks like a hunter.
You can stay away. I have no quarrel with the Nora.
And I have no quarrel with you. What is this place?
These are hunting grounds, and I'm the keeper. I offer the element trials for those who want to join the Hunter's Lodge. Now you know, so you can be on your way.
Wait, what if I want to have a go at one of these trials?
Then I have to give them to you.
You're not very friendly, are you?
Oh, and the Nora are? Don't you usually kill trespassers and outlanders?
Is that what you're afraid of?
Look, I didn't choose this assignment. They told me it was an honor, then stuck me right near your sacred lands. So I'm keeping to what I know, herds and trials, and hoping I won't get murdered by Nora, angry about the Red Raids.
Just to be clear, I have no plans to murder you, all right?
Fine, but I'm watching you.
What are the trials?
These trials test a hunter's skill with different ammunition types when taking down machines. If you can't master mine in time, maybe you should try one of the easier hunting grounds out in the world.
How many hunting grounds are there?
5 in total. I'm sure one of the others would welcome you.
What's the Hunter's Lodge?
What it sounds like.
Sounds easy enough.
Easy.
I know that for someone who...
Fine. Go see for yourself. Hurry up and choose you.
Fire.
For this trial, shoot the containers on Striders' backs with fire arrows. If you hit them right, you'll get quite a blast. If that's what you want. Now pick a...
Okay, so where are the animals?
Deal with them quickly.
think that's all I can do because I don't have the bow. I need the bow for this one.
You want a blazing sun on your first try. That's admirable.
I'll pass.
Oh, good.
Okay. So, we did one of those. Is there any hunter's lodges out there? One up here. Need to see if he's got a bow. Yeah, I don't have what I need to do this, so we're just gonna have to move on from it. Go to this bandit camp though. Right. Okay, got him. Let's go take out some bad guys, shall we?
That nearly skewered me! Look what I...
Look what I found. Too high. Take this.
Oh my goodness. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's go back and do this. I want to piss them all off. Alright.
It's her! Die! Die!
They get hurt! Kill her!
Why? Come on!
Come on, gang, fight back!
Pile on him!
Take her out! This is gonna hurt. This weapon wants to meet you.
Here!
Yeah!
Sending you something.
Still.
Hit him harder, chump! Oh!
Hard stuff.
Yeah!
You won't survive this. Get in there and do your worst. Earn your keep, Lards.
Haven't you got...
got another shot.
Heavy. Hits hard, too.
Cleared all the bandit camps. Let's go. All done.
Calm.
Keeper.
I'm not much of a hunter.
We'll talk to Neil, see what's going on. I'm rich, bitch.
I crafted a single fire arrow on the spot.
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile through bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
Still some side quests. I still have this one right here. I still gotta do Sigma. And I've gotta do the Hunting Lodge. So I've still got plenty to do. Another hunting place. It can only be purchased once in each playthrough. Special blue gleam merchants. I don't know what that means. Cut the Frozen Wilds mansions region. As you progress through the Frozen Wilds main story, you receive 2 of the weapons quest rewards. Okay. Cool. So I can go up and do the Frozen Wilds. I do want to do some...
These will keep.
These youngies. Let's talk to Neil. Let's see what's going on.
Nil. I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
Wait. You brought me out here to ask if I want to fight you?
To the death. We'll savor it because we only get this one time.
Actually, I don't know what else I expected. If this is how it has to end, Nil.
Everything does. Only, you are so conscientious. I wouldn't want to push you into something that wasn't genuine. Especially death. There's nothing more genuine.
That's very thoughtful of you. Let's finish this.
Duck and weave. But is your life really worth preserving? Oh, don't look so concerned. I should say, I always knew it would end this way. Since we first met. But if I'm honest, I thought I could take you.
Be prepared.
Okay. Now where are we going? God, it's such a long walk. What is this? That's completed. I don't need to do that. Four, 12, 15, 18, 5, 11, 16. Alright, let's go do some Frozen Wilds and then we can come back. Let's go to the Frozen Wilds and see what's up. What's up? How's it going, Chris? Chris? Just playing around on some Horizon. Trying to have a good time here. Yeah, I need to go up the mountain. Up the mountain. Up the mountain. Up the mountain. How's it going with you? Good to hear. Whoop. Alright. So I'm just trying to get myself to the Frozen Wilds right now. Well, I'm glad you showed up. I appreciate it. Thank you. Not much activity, but I'm having a blast. I'm enjoying these games. And I'm getting there, shortly but surely. I think I got like 30 subscribers. We're getting there. It's gonna take a while, but we're getting there.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of
Thank you.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans.
Well, thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it. That's very
Kinda like
nice.
someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay
Very
clear of
nice.
Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof.
Yeah, and I think this is a
Which is why
PS4
you should
game.
Stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you
Oh
wish.
god, I'm falling.
Touchy.
Oh, no, 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 double jump, double jump, double jump. No. Oh, come on, man. Come on, there we go. Alright.
Easy, easy.
Oh, what is that?
This one's a new
Demonic
predator.
Scorcher?
See the heat coming off it.
Weakness to ice. Oh, this is stuck, I can already tell. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was new. Oh man, it's nighttime now. Look at how pretty this is. Very pretty. My all-time favorite game? All-time favorite game. Maybe like, Zelda Ocarina of Time. I would also put in there, The Witcher 3, I really liked. Diablo 2 was really good. There's a couple. I don't know if I can nail it down to one. What about you? What are you into? What games you play? That are your favorites? Yes, it
Thanks for the
is.
trail.
I don't know whether Ocarina of Time or you play Apex. Oh, sweet. Are you a streamer on Apex? What the fuck is going on here?
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Oh, you should start. That'd be awesome. Look at that! You should start. It's fun. It's fun to play and have people watch. I enjoy it.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I don't think I'm good enough to be like
I've worked up
a
a
super
sweat from the
streamer,
climb.
but I got some skill in games. I played like Marvel Rivals, this, Dead Space, Final Fantasy Rebirth, God of War. I want to get Far Cry. Far Cry 6 especially. So next time I go to GameStop. Boom!
Smoke rising from the mountain. And a village, too. What's it for?
That's still your stuff right in front of you? There we go.
But she will return. You must believe she will return. Times like these.
Are you a Horizon fan?
Shaman has abandoned us.
Notch 3. Yeah, I try to do it daily.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
The young hunters have learned the lesson.
Alright, let's see what the cutscene's got to say.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
What in the world? My hobbies? Playing video games, watching movies, TV shows, going to amusement parks, water parks, stuff like that. Oh my god. Flint Hawks?
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Oratok!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her. But
Just leave your Discord
here's Big Aratok, gearing
and I'll
up
add
to
it.
do it all over again.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig. But when
Alright,
I
there we
asked
go.
her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Good luck.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratok and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratok a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that
Oh,
you
I
feel
can't
like
do it
the
now. I got
man
the
talks
screen
about
locked
as
up
much
on
as a dead
PlayStation.
fish.
I gotta
But when
wait
he and
to go
Aurea
on my
came to
PC.
town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else
Probably
I saw
gonna have to
either?
wait to the end of the
My
stream.
own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal.
Okay.
The whole Banuk territory. Banur,
Thank you, Chris. Thanks for
just a bunch
stopping
of
by.
the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Araya or Thunder's Drum. Might be worth a shot.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Araya knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
This daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Stone yield. Has always belonged to the Banuk. And these bandits should realize it.
We remember, Banukai, when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small. It was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones.
Our hands are full, Outlander. We don't have time to show you around. You're still breathing. Good.
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments. Like none have seen.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
Do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are called to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
I'll see what I...
Seek out the vibrant, but I'd reward you as well.
welcome. These lands belong to all who are able to survive them.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That it?
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
A shaman once drank the sheep.
To finish her painting. It's been ages.
These new cards offer peace to the moon.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Maria. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north. I'll find a use for you. tasty. A tonic? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last. Encased in ice. From a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started. Follow up. Should scan the tallneck. See how deep the damage goes. Focus could turn something up. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head. quick way down. It's on to me. Felt that. Gonna need this. again. One of the tall next parts. It's heavy. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy. Now I need to climb that tall neck again. I'll need to find higher ground. I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Alright, now we're just waiting for the tall neck. Come on. Okay, here it comes. And if I fuck it up, I got another chance. Got him.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Oh wow. Lots to do. Okay.
It's a complete waste of time. Painted clip or no painted clip, the challenge is remain.
Warbow.
It's odd to see new machines in the cup. We must
Okay, so a war bow. Where can I upgrade war bow?
Is as thick as the snow in the cut. It's something to see. We wear bright colors on the hunt to keep us from mistaking each other for prey.
Some say Sakuli paints prophecies, others say memories. It's all too heady for me. It saddens me that the young hunters grow up without ever knowing a time before the derangement.
You're looking strong?
You can't let the smoke from Thunder's drum distract you. We all have jobs to do.
Good luck talking to Sakuli about her painting. I can never make sense of her.
Okay. So now we have an inventory. There's my war bow. Archer war bow. Okay. So it's gotta be somewhere in Meridian, right? Okay, well. Desert glass, slag shine, and metal shard.
Snowfall stopping.
Okay, so this is what we gotta do. Machines, vampires, merchants, keep the inactive. All next gone. Oh, we got just get stalkers. This is gonna be horrible.
What is this place? What are you doing?
I was listening to the herd. Have you come for the stealth trials?
I'm not sure.
You must decide.
Who are you?
I am the keeper of these grounds, appointed by the Hunter's Lodge.
So how did you come to be here?
I was once like many members of the Lodge, maneuvering, hunting for status. But my impatience hampered the true hunt. I didn't know that, of course, until I came here. It forced me to listen, to breathe, and finally, to master the art of stealth.
Don't you ever miss, you know, talking?
Not at the moment, no.
What are the trials?
Tests to improve your hunting skills. Each hunting grounds offer unique trials to test your skills. I offer the stealth trials. Some believe charging in with a mighty weapon makes them a hunter, but it's a good way to fall under the hooves of a stampede. A true hunter chooses the approach that best suits the kill. Mastering stealth may well save your life.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It stands in Meridian.
Are you a member?
No. I am only a fledgling. I prefer the music of the wild over the cacophony of squawking birds. You already have the marks you need to enter the lodge. I hope the clamor suits you better than it did me. Prepare yourself and choose your trial. I will describe it for you. The Watchers of the Herd attack quickly. Take them down while in stealth to prove your skill. Understood.
If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square. Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. Time to draw attention.
Where's the last? There it is. Alright.
Back to your business.
You won this full sun on your first attempt, but raw talent will only get you so far. Try harder to earn the blazing sun. The Watchers of the Herd attack. Agreed.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Got it in 2 seconds. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
I could barely hear your approach. This blazing sun was early. Shellwalkers guard their cargo with their lives. In this trial, you must loot 4 of their containers in the allotted time. Very well. Choose a rope and...
Hello?
I only looted 1 crate. I don't even know how to get these fucking guys. is the hardest one. I have no clue how to loot shell walkers. I just gotta go to where they are before they get there.
You did not pass. Stalkers have defeated many hunters who favor brute force over patience. Don't make that mistake. If you're up to the task, defeat these stalkers, and you'll receive the mark you deserve. Steel yourself. Your trial begins when you slide down one of these ropes.
They both ran away. I don't know where they went. Where the hell are the stalkers?
You won this full sun on your first attempt, but raw talent will only get you so far. Try harder to earn the blazing sun.
Not today.
Another time.
I'll save the shooting for down in the hunting ground.
The herd is rest. Stalkers, if you're up to the let the
surprised.
Oh, I can't believe I died. Okay. I had it, though. That's the way to do it. Come on. Where's the stalker? There's no stalker.
For a few minutes, anyway.
You have mastered this run. Accept this blazing sun as your reward.
I'm not interested in taking a trial.
Then I'll wait.
Okay. Corrupted zones. We can do a corrupted zone.
God, I found this.
Off I go.
Oh well. There's a lot of stalkers there. Cleared the corrupted zone. Okay, so that's cleared. That's cleared. That's not. Plus we need to get to this. So we're gonna TP. Get us the campfire, and then we'll go there. So we're going. Hey, Charger. Alright, let's giddy up.
They're scanning for me.
We're getting there. Rat bone. Cleared the corrupted zone. Says it's done. It's got a check mark. I don't understand. Hold on. Yeah.
There's a guard under the last king.
Now that Prince Edaman has returned.
Slow and quiet does it. Nice. To a good hunt.
Hey, Blackheart. Alright, that one's done. Any more up here? We're up to level 32. Yeah, at least I'm not getting chased right now, so. Oh, I got a horse. Let's see. Anything. So the only place I have it in is the north. Oh, that's beautiful. Man, my hand hurts right now. I do not want to be fighting these guys. Tremors. Oh my goodness. Wow.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Wow, that was crazy. I couldn't believe I found that spot. That spot was pretty cool. Hair damage. Timber. Couple of rock. Okay, we got this one up here too. Alright, let's go do this.
Keep that for later.
Let me get off this. I think a bellow back. Ravager. Ravager. Bellow back. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't have the ammo.
Snow chill, bitches.
We're gonna have to run around and get stuff. I need sticks. There's not many sticks in the snow. Go in the woods, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Start getting some weapons here. No, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Get me out of here. Get the hell out of here for a second. I need to go get some supplies. I think I'm gonna have to go buy wood. I didn't think that was gonna be a thing.
Look out below!
I'm gonna have to do something else. I'm gonna have to find something else to do so I can get more trees. I need trees like crazy. The hell? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. So did the other guy I was going to. Where was he at? I forgot where was he. He was right here. Okay, hunting grounds.
Another match, double or nothing.
The last time you said that was the night we were wet.
Oh, man, I forgot. I need more wood. Still can't. I can't do anything without wood. So I'm just gonna have to just.
We should head north. North, where the ice and snow grow.
Wow, that was a long loading screen. There we go.
They know I'm here now.
Oh, the last cauldron. Yeah, let's go do that. Hell yeah. Sounds like a great plan. Oh, I got ram this time. Ooh, coils. Okay. Where is it? There. Coils. Coils. I should go. I should go to a shop really quickly. Where's a good shop I can go to? Filter. Merchants. Alright, and while we're doing this, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What was I doing? Let's go into a merchant. That's right. This one doesn't have... I just need to sell all my mods. If they're not in something, they should be useless. Warbow. Okay, let's go sell them all. Well, hello there. I would like to sell some stuff. there. What should I make? Alright. Let's walk that way and see if we can find some trees.
Is there something in the water?
Don't mind me.
Oh, there's two of them over there. Lovely.
I can get out of this.
Okay. I was kind of forgotten what I was doing here. Let's get back to the path. Horse herd. Okay. Alright, guys.
So what
Hand
the
is pretty
signal that
sore.
Focus found?
I think it's time for me to clock out. So I'm gonna get out of here, but thanks for watching. I know it was kind of eclectic today with what I was doing, so thanks for hanging with me. It's much appreciated. You guys have a great one, and I'll see you later.